Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to Transport Fever 2 on the Lonely Pine Maps. We're sat outside of Montague at the moment, and if you hadn't seen my Twitter, start following Twitter so you can start seeing some of this. But yesterday I put up an image of this actual shot with a couple of trains in it, but showing a little bit of work we've been doing to these two tunnels and this top rail section here to dress this junction up, purely because I had no idea how we were going to make this look anything. So I decided to put some sort of unknown factory on top of it, a little bit of advertising. There's pipes going on, there's trucks, there's car parks, there's everything's going on here, and I think you'll agree it looks busy, and that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, look at this, fantastic, on time as well. Look at our stone train heading through. Now these trains that we put in recently are not just for show either, and they are doing pretty well. We can check that out later. What are we going to do today? We're probably going to look at hooking Keith up down to Queanbeyan, I think it was. I need to double check that. But look, we've been doing so much cargo stuff lately. I wanted to get a passenger route in for Keith, just to get Keith developed up a little bit more and get them just hooked up to the outside world. Now the thing we can do there is we can also hook them up probably down to Penrith somehow at some point. Whether we look at that today or not, I don't know, because all being ham and not forgetting, I would like to check how the trains are doing at the end of the actual episode. Oh, look at this, makes a nice slow turn onto that track. It's a tight one for it, but it still handles it beautifully. Trains. Right, so just a quick look around. This is what it actually looks like from the top down. So as you notice, we are up here at Montague. There's Bundina, Monto, Parramatta. That's the angle we're looking at if you want to look at it from that way. But what we're looking at here is this spot here. So it comes, both those lines come up and tunnel underneath either side here. You can see them come up through here, right? So that's how they work. And then you've got the straight passenger route that goes straight down the middle of it as well. This is the actual factory in hand as well. Still a lot of, there's a lot more I want to do to it, but it's the basic essence of it is, oh, look at that. The basic essence of it is working how I want it to work and looking how I want it to look. We've got we've got some fencing starting to go on here, car parks around the back with railings, you know, just generic car parks, trucks down the bottom here, buildings down in here, you know, something just a little bit different. Oh, look at perfect timing. We missed the best shot of the day probably with all the trains coming through, but you can get a hint for just how things are starting to come along along the lines. I want to make a lot of the lines as you go through places look like this, especially when you get closer to towns, because I'm hoping that Montague, once we get them hooked up with some fuel, they can start expanding out this way as well, as they've started to already, you can see. But once we can fill in this gap, all this is going to come into play and look a lot better as well. And then we can look at maybe decorating down this side, even if we have to do our own decoration just to fill it out. Alright, so that's quick last look. That's what that looks like. I've even put the Transport Fever sign on there. Why? Because why not? You know, it's like it's a sponsor. It's like having this Macca's thing up. It's a sponsor for the actual Transport Fever guys. So lots of little bits of detail going in. Action shot. We'll have to do a ride along and check it out at some point. Okay, so we're looking at Queanbeyan here and Keith. That's a fair distance, I've got to be honest. I'm wondering if Penrith is probably, as the crow flies, same distance, if not closer. It's just you've got all this hogwash in between, and well, I suppose you got all this hogwash as well. Neither here nor there, but I think, well, that's going to be a journey, isn't it? There's going to be a bit of tunneling there, I would think, and I'm just trying to think of the best way that looks here. Let's bring up our... Okay, so that is on the same level as that, which is lower than that. Excellent. You can see the height. These dark black lines are the where a massive transition happens in the height difference. So this is one height here, and then it steadily goes down, and that's and then that's another big egress down there. and so forth. It's quite low. It's quite low. Yeah, see, you can see major contour line. Right? Is what I was trying to say there. How are we going to do this? Stop zooming in and out firstly. Let's get an overhead shot. I'm thinking, look, if you're going to set up a line, well, it'd be silly to go all the way around to come all the way in when you've got a boat service that services these guys. Yes. But what you need to do is potentially bring the station in. We've got all this room down here to play. These guys could realistically have their own airport, couldn't they? Well, what if Keith had the airport and Queanbeyan had to get up to Keith? Keith would be a far better place to have an airport, like over here or something. That way we can fly goods in to Keith to ship them around to these guys. Now that's a great idea. Oh, look out. Brainstorming is happening. Oh dear. Okay, we'll keep that one in the back burner, I think. So let's plan what we're going to do here. Go back to that top shot because I think that's your best. You can see where you're going to go. So if we're going to put an airport, say, what I want to try and do with the airport is avoid hitting Keith at all costs with noise pollution. So I think we've got this food place in the way as well. It's really in the place. Might be nice to just sort of decorate that with a bit of farmland as well. The good thing about that is you can sort of do a two-way. You can do some grain out and bring some goods in or something, you know what I mean? Anyway, interesting. And they don't need to have a big airport. They could just have like a combined cargo and domestic airport. They won't have a big international one. Trains, Ham? Trains, yes, okay. So we're looking at this through here and coming in this way. I want to try and avoid going down the side of the map at all costs because it's just boring. That's going to be a heck of a route. The other thing is, what if we make the route so it's kind of like, what could you call this? Creator's Gap or something. The Creator Gap rail line, where you just sort of hug all the way down in and around like this. Ooh, that could be snaky, windy, and pretty. You're probably going to have to train that out at some point too. Okay, well, let's establish where do we want to put our train station. If we've got the cargo one over here, I assume let's put the people one over here. We could put the people one right smack bang in the middle of town. Is it going any further? Potentially. Potentially I do want to run it maybe around the back here. I know I said avoid the side of the map, but if you run it around the back here, you can join up with that line there to sweep around into Penrith Station. That's not a bad idea. That's probably a better first option. No, I want to hook Queanbeyan up. Okay. Let's... So if we're going to do it, I do want like a station that goes straight through the middle of town. We haven't done many of those and I want one. We've got one over at all the way over here at Alice Springs, and I absolutely friggin' love it. Look at Alice Springs. Just kicking off, you know? What I like about some of these train station builds is a lot of them are very unique in their own way. How's their key doing? I think we can upgrade this key. And I found some more decorations, and I'm getting ahead of myself, for the beach resort over here as well. I found a lot more decorations we can put in down here, which will be exciting. Okay, right, so we're going through the middle of town. I just wanted to check no, not that. That's your that's how many people are traveling to where. This one? Yeah, this one. Okay, so we can go straight. Oh, I tell you what, I'll give you something for nothing. If you split them. No. You're still going to get noise pollution, but most of the passengers, people are out this way. If you can sort of come through here so that angles that way to when it needs to go to Penrith, that's the way to do it, you know. And the city centre, where your nice bus truck stop is, yeah, that's going. It doesn't have to all go. We could just chop straight through here. It doesn't even have to be a big station, does it? Oh. Let me look at that for a sec again. Oh, that one. So if we chop through there and there, we're not losing goods and constructions because we've got lots of them. Interesting. What about if we come straight through here? That's a better option. Okay. Pause. Because they're going to fight you on it. Otherwise. I'm hitting the wrong button. Even if I come through here, I'm still not going to lose everything. Yep, done. Okay, let's start blowing them up. I need a decent gap. Why didn't you just do that to begin with? Yeah, look, I'm not the smartest book on the shelf, I'll tell you that much. Right. Train station. Building. Ooh, now. What about this one? We've utilized this one before, you do know that, right? Got an underpass. An overpass. Oh, yes, it's got a passenger. Oh, yeah, we have used this, haven't we? I swear we have. What else can we put on this? Large. Oh, that's a bit big. Small. Medium. It's a medium kind of place. 160. Oh, 160 feels pretty good. It is going to be some sort of a country link. What's 240 look like? Yeah, 240 looks a bit better. In that way, high speed, catenary, yes. Tracks 2. 2 of. Ooh, yep. And do you want to spin it? Well, we're going to have, I'm going to have access from both sides. Is there? I swear I had platform connector, underpass over, yeah. No, I swear I had a train station in here. I'd need to... Oh, we got so many of these we can play with and have fun with, haven't we? Look at this thing. That's going straight over the town. You do realize you could have, you can put that down the other end in Queanbeyan. I can too. That's not a bad idea. That's actually a great idea. Okay. Give me this one then, like you had. I kind of want to get rid of that piece there. However, if we make it go like this, we can put a crossing there. Yeah, but you're losing half your. Does it need to be 240? Kind of small if it's 160. Okay, we'll make it 160. Oh, I've got an even better idea. I've just had an absolutely superb idea. It'd want to be pretty good. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Spin that for me. Let's squeeze in there. One building. Ooh, tell you what. One building down in there is going to be gone. Kind of gives me my also, how are you going to connect them up? Yeah, I didn't really think about that, did I? Hey, what are you talking about? Right, what's your idea? I'll show you. I'll show you my idea right now. Right now. You didn't give yourself enough room there. Damn it. Okay, you have to go. Sorry. We'll fix you up. I'll get what I want in. I will get what I want. And when I get what I want, I get what I want. So this is no good either. That fit beautifully as well. It's a shame. Right. So it looks like one of you will have to go in the end. And it's going to be you. We're going to put a double station. Oh, what? Say what now? Oh, yeah, you heard me. A double station. So there's our drive up point, and give me the line first. You're kidding me, right? I kid you not. The first town to have two separate stations. Why? Because why the heck not? That's why. So I can get a crossing in between it. Straight over the top, straight in between. No fuss, no mess, except for that. Why has that done that? Why? You don't need to. You don't need to. You make everything come to you. I'd rather have my track look nice. Yeah. Okay. Right, I'd rather have that look good. It's good anyway. Bloody hell. To some of these people. Right, cows, can we do this? We can. No, that's not available. That's a thing, isn't it? I think you're better off the first way. What if we use the big bit then? Yeah, okay, we can paint that up. Ooh, now. Is that a thing? That's a thing. That's a thing of beauty. Okay. You're connected there. Let's get one over this side. Passenger building. How big do you want it? It doesn't have to be that big. We just have them same. Yeah. We'll just do them same. Cutesies. Little cutesies. Little cutesies indeed. Okay. So that way we've got, if we ever have trains that are bigger, longer, faster, multiple trains, we've got Penrith that can come in this side and Queanbeyan that can come in this side, and any others that may need to join up here or do whatever. We've got options, we've got availabilities, we've got platforms, we've got everything. There is, I don't know if anyone's read, there is exciting new news coming out with Transport Fever, and there's new updates they're bringing out. They've got a big jam-packed year ahead for us, so it'll be good to stay on top of that, and we'll keep that news coming to you when we know a little bit more. Well, when I know a little bit more anyway, but you might know more before me, so if you do, let me know. Okay? Because I want to know. I'm excited to hear what's going on. Right. So we've established that our truck route should be alright now. Do you want to check this route? It's okay. Perfect. And we've got a line here that doesn't upset the apple cart at all. Perfect. And then I think we need a bridge. At least one bridge. Down this end. Oh yeah, okay. What are you thinking? Well, or do we? Nah, bugger it. Make the traffic stop. How's that look? Rough and bumpy? Nope. Perfect. Okay, you can go to there. I'll just start doing the AI's job for it, shall I? Let's hook you up to there. Because we might have to actually put a bus service in here. Get you to there. How do we feel about that? Not too bad. Yep, what about in here? Ah, yes. Also, bus stops, is that what you were saying? Yes, it was. You can have that. I know, we're almost killing everyone off though, and we can't afford to do that. Just double check. Ooh, we've got plenty. We're okay. They'll bounce back. I have faith in Keith. They've been praying They've been praying for a hookup to the outside world, and their prayers have been answered. That's horrendous. That's even worse. I tell you. Okay, well that'll do there. What about... Yeah, it doesn't look right, does it? No, bugger it. Too bad. It can look out... you know what? We could slip one. No, we can't. Well, we could. Just like a little dead end one. Okay. Yeah, alright. Little dead end street. Don't hook that to the... If it did, how would it look? Actually, not too bad. You kind of don't want a junction there though, do you? Imagine the traffic nightmares you're going to get out of that. I'll let the AI decide that one if it wants to, but I wouldn't hook that up. Okay, how's the connection look? Ooh, good coverage. Maybe one bus service? Yep. You didn't really leave yourself much for a bus stop though, did you? We've got this here. These are truck stops. Okay. Do we have anything in the way of a medium truck zone? Slim bus zone. Hey, that's what I'm about. Slim bus zones. Like, I don't think you should do that, buddy. That looks hopeless. Let's put the... Oh, this is a busy street, isn't it? Let's put the bus zones like this. Alright? Slim bus zones. I'm okay with that. Okay, bus stops. Yep. Ooh. Thanks very much. How do you know that that's where they want to come to there? Yeah, I don't, do I? Maybe they want to come down in here. Maybe this is a better spot for it. Not really future-proofing much here, am I? Okay. Considering that Quimbian's only coming to here first, so this one's not going to matter for the moment. Yeah, you're right. So this is going to be our main hookup. Okay, so the bus is going to have to do a U-turn in here. That's okay. It's just purely designed for the train station. Okay. Right, so it's going to come in. Yeah, we'll do a pickup there. We'll do one here. We'll do one here. And one here. All these other people here are well within walking distance. All right, let's get them aligned. Yep. Beautiful. What color are we? Some sort of pinky color. Go hot pink. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it names. Let's give it a name. Where are we, Keith? K-E-I. No, we're not. We're PAX. Ooh, I haven't done a PAX for a while. Bus. Ooh, yeah. Calm down. Not train yet. PAX bus. K-E-I. Commute. Perfect. As easy as that. Enter. Hey. Oh, autosave. Oh my gosh, autosave. Hey. Right, okay. Enter. Done. Do we have a truck stop out here? You know we do. We will just put one bus on this for the moment. What have we got in the way of buses? It's been a while. We've got this GM, we got the GM fishbowl. Probably a bit of overkill for, it's a capacity of 15 though. We've got this Zis. I feel like this Zis would zip around in this little cul-de-sac here a lot better than what the old fishbowl would. We got the Man, 16. We've got the Merc here. In the 50s that was built, 49. It's getting a bit older. It doesn't, buses can last forever. Twin coach here is probably getting a little bit too large. We're going to go with the Zis. Set that on PAX. Keith, please. Beautiful. Right, so now that we got connection, we got Heath. Heath. I was thinking of Heathrow Airport. Now that we got Keith hooked up, let's figure out Queanbeyan. This is going to be a lot more challenging. We couldn't sweep in here, which gives us a lot more room to climb up over this way. Or we can come around this dramatic way into here. Well, that is dramatic, isn't it? Oh yeah, I think you're getting a little bit too ahead of yourself there. I mean, you can tunnel under and then up and up. No. You've lost a plot thinking like that. Where's our goods coming? We couldn't just plow straight through the middle of town here and not affect the people. You know, I do love trains through the middle of towns. Oh, these guys have got some great buildings too. I don't know where they're getting their architectures from. Right, let's go straight through here then. Put the station down here at the end where it belongs. Welcome back to Queanbeyan FM. I'm your host, Van Ham, in the chair and on the air. For Radio Queanbeyan FM. I don't know what I was thinking then. Do the job. Yeah, roger. Ooh, that's right. We did say this, didn't we? How quickly I forget. I'm such an idiot. What's this one look like? What can we have in the way of... Why? Why did you do that? Oh, that looks modern and... looks a little too modern for our taste. This one here with the clear roof, I might like. Can we? Yes. Can we? Potentially. Ah. Right. Where'd your legs go? Good question. Well asked. Oh, now. No. That's the only thing with this. Why give it to me with it? Am I having to put the pillars in myself? Is that what's going on here? I think it is there, friendo. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play that game. I like that. That's kind of neat. What if we put it in like this? Oh, yeah, I see what you're doing there. Right. Okay, is that how they get upstairs? Is it? Certainly is. And you can put the underneath. You know, you love putting underneaths in. I can do that indeed. How big do we want to make this? 160. Oh, there's our pillars. Right, can we get some better pillars in? This one maybe, no. What about these concrete? I'd like some sort of steel thing. The era of steel. Give it to me. Okay, I can. I'm gonna have to decorate that myself, I think. Anyway, let's. So we're gonna come down into here, like so. There's our entranceway, which is perfectly lined up with the actual station itself. Shame we can't make it more like a terminus, can we? Concrete construction. No. Errors fine. Platform interior. Errors C. That's railing type girder. Oh, what's wall? Okay, we'll go with that. Main entrance. Standard. Middle. Large. Oh, hello. Okay, is that not? Okay, well we can make that work over there then. And then we'll run. Okay, so this is how it's going to go. What's the closest point we can get that? There. We will now run that. Right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the offset over to here. Do it now then. Yeah, okay. And it gives us a chance, hopefully, if we need to put in a cargo station down over here along the snow, and we can bring cargo goods in via this rail. Okay? So that's the plan there. Let's just now with our track. Oh, why you doing that? Not exactly helping me here, friendo. Yeah, that road's really got to come back. Oh, the things you got to do, eh? Right, so we just get this, and we're gonna have to make you about like that, right around like that. Yep. Okay. And you, I don't know why you are that high, but we can lower you all the way down. Sorry. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better anyway. It was quite humpy, wasn't it? Give me a bit of a flattening here. Flat on. Smoothage. Ooh, love it. Okay. And now, give that a go now. Right. That's better. Right, it even gives us a little pillar we can work off. Okay, so you can go like this. Ooh. Don't think you should be doing that far. And you know why I'm doing this? It's so I can get that one off nice and straight. I can get this one off nice and straight. This is potentially... ooh, that one's not even... You have to do your own thing there, buddy. Okay, you'll do. Also, it's going up. Don't care. It's not important at the moment. What's important is getting these guys here through the middle of town. Oh, this could be quite nice. Which passenger one? I'm going to bring them into kind of like... Also, no. Oh, this is going to be quite hurty, isn't it? Yeah, it is a little bit. Okay, we can, Okay, now what if you switch the... I love I applaud that you've just divided the town, but how about we don't do that and we put in something like this? Oh yes, but can we do that without making it look like it's rusty and falling down? Yeah, we can. Bridge pillar collision also, of course. That's a bit better. Is there a way to get this without some sort of bridge pillar collision? No, there's not. Bugger. There's got to be. Where are you? I've got a better idea. Blow them up. Autosave. You're really slowing down this process, you know. When I get on a roll, I get on a roll. Okay, you're gone. All these lovely architectural design buildings. Also, what happens if that architect has died and all his blueprints for his lovely buildings have been lost forever and Quimbian have lost all their semblance of identity because you've just blown up all their buildings to run a dirty old track right through. Then I apologize, Quimbian. Look for outsourcing. No bridge pillar collision there. And I love it. Oh yes, that is an eyesore to behold. Isn't it? Is there some better way we can... Oh no. Like, I don't mind. Oh, what if, oh, hang on a minute. What if we go like that, concrete? Concrete. Oh yeah, that screams right through the middle of town. Take it. Okay. Don't worry about your architecturally designed buildings. Worry about the fact that you now have this beautiful concrete rail and beautifully architect designed train station right in the middle of your town. Hey, that's what you should be worrying about. Actually, that's quite handsome. Okay, continue. Now this is where we have to do our windy serpentine snake. See, we're gonna have to start going that way. Yep. Yep, we are. Okay, this is gonna be fun to ride. Yep. And then I think we have to start going up now. Also, can we just turn that into land now that we're outside of navigatable waters? It's quite a nice looking sort of bridge all the way through the middle of town though, if you ask me. I kind of want to keep it going just a little bit longer. Nah, too bad. Right, this is where the fun happens. So we're gonna have to cut up through this way, I think. So already you might get your answer here. Okay, we want to start going up, please, and maybe just if we can do this right. We can get this, so we have to do a gentle climb the whole way. I think we'll go about there it is. We'll go about there is what I want. Because we want to follow this up around that way. Okay. Just in case the town wants to expand further out this way, I will put that bridge like that. Now we will start going to, okay, we're still egressing. We've got a bit of a tunnel, probably inevitable. I don't want just bulk tunnels though, do we? Which way are we following here? Oh, we might have to go bridge. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that stuff. Am I? Nah, not quite. Through the valley of kings. Solomon. What about if we do box? No. Let's keep it open planed. What do we want here? Something like this. Oh yeah. Tasty. Right, then what? We're gonna have to go like that. We're going up this side. Oh, this is gonna be a heck of a line, I'll tell you that much. Okay, where's our height? We're probably almost there, you know. Bring up your height map then. Oh, I tell you what, we have to get to this green line. And we're almost there. Okay, let's now. You're gonna do that. Do it like this. Yep. Can I follow this along without... where it starts to snake and still not quite there. We've got this Cunningham's Gap to get over here. Ooh, I tell you what, this might call for the old. Yep. You gotta, on a span like that, it's just called for. Right, keep coming around. I think we can start heading a little flatter now. Why were you so steep? Okay. We might have to go into a bit of tunnel action to get through there. Okay, let's turn this off now because I think I'd like to see how the actual approach is going itself. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, I got to fix that. That can't happen. That's the trouble with using that height thing. You can't see actually what you're doing with the actual bridge itself. What do we use? This one. Put it in. Yep, and then we're coming around the mountain when she comes up to here, which ironically, there we go, that's a bit better. Is that is coming down, isn't it? So we've come too high over this way. Right, so we don't need to come as high. I tell you what, I've got a better idea. From here, put the track in from this way. A great idea. Holy dooly, that's okay, we might have to come across, come that way, or we come this way. What's it gonna be? This way seems like the best way to go. Yep, certainly does. This is going to be one heck of a route, I'll tell you that much. Okay, start to come like that now. No, we want you going up. Jeez, I tell you what, there is a height difference there, isn't there? Give me that. I don't quite want to go with bridges all the way. You know, I don't like to have bridges all the way, and I can do a little bit of land editing to help that out. Okay, now come around here. Yep. You again. Get off my case, man. And then what? See what happens if you do that. I mean, if you do that, I can fluff that out a little bit, and that's fine, I think, and just lower. Yeah, I can fix that. But I think we definitely don't want to just have bridges that big all the way through there. If you take that. How does that look in terms of roller coaster? Ooh, it's quite a hill, isn't it? Also, do we know which side we connected up to then? The outside to outside. Okay, so give me. Probably doesn't even warrant double tracking for the moment. This is an expensive line. I tell you what, we better get people riding this, that's for sure. Also, you've come off the wrong one. Yeah, I thought so. And we can probably make that a bit of a better turn as well. Thank you, autosave. Once again, loving your work. Lift music. So that didn't need to come up that high, did it? I don't think it did. We'll get this right. Don't worry, ladies and gents. We will ride this train at the end. I don't even care if it has to go to an hour or longer. Can you get out of the way, tree, please? Now, let's have a look from there. Uh-huh. I'm not seeing your problem there, Slick. There'll be something I haven't deleted, I think, along the way here. That one? Oh, you know it. That's him. Lucky. Okay. See, we've just alleviated that. I don't even have a problem with that so much now. Also, how the heck did you get back in there? How the heck do I keep letting this happen? Now, I don't mind this white stuff, but I purely like to put it just in towns, and not huge areas in towns either. Like just little spots in towns. Okay, much better. I love that. Oh, look at that. That's great, that bridge. I friggin' love this bridge. They need to make more of those. Okay, how are we looking down here? All good. Straight through the guts of town. What a snaky ride this is going to be. And the people rejoiced. They went, finally, we don't have a theme park. Which reminds me, we have to put the actual zoo in the game still. Okay. She's all hooked up. Let's put one of these in over here. Right, and let's do one down the other end. Do we need to? We're only coming into one station at the moment. Oh, this is going to be a bit trickier, isn't it? Can you get this from here? Yeah. Answer? You can. If this works, it'll be a miracle. Holy... Wouldn't have read about it. Would not have read about it. Okay. Don't worry, Queanbean, you'll bounce back. I know you will. I know you'll be fantastic. Let's give them a road through here also. Okay, let's give they should have a commuter service anyway, shouldn't they? They do. We might need to give them a, oh yeah. Oh, we might need to just make 6 go over to here. I mean, we might need to move 5 over to here. Huh. What do we think? Potentially. What about if we hook? That street like that, we make 5 go down the middle here. But then there's no actual pickup for the actual center of town. There's plenty of places they can walk to get a bus elsewhere. Yep, okay. So let's go like this. I'd rather do this right now than have to come back and do it later. So we want to go, we'll make it go, they can wait under the bridge because I'll decorate all that too to make it look nice at some point. There's so much decorating to get done. Also, look at this. Holy bus, they're going to need a big bus upgrade. Okay, let's now go like this and manage the line. So we want 5. Feed it. And we're going to add you here. Right, perfect. That's a bit better. And no longer will that bus stop be standing. Council says no more. And also, manage the vehicles. Let's give these guys actual coaches, the fish bowls. Ooh, yeah, we want to get people lifted and shifted around this town. Okay, and then they need one last hookup. The good thing is there's already a bus stop here, so that's perfect. Streets, how are we going to do this? Let's give them this one here. Alright. Like that. Right out the door. Quite a height difference there, isn't there? That's not too bad there. Maybe you just shoot straight up there further. I think we're going to have to revisit that at some point, or we can decorate this up anyway to make it look alright. But that talks to that, talks to that, talks to it all. Let's get a couple of signals in, shall we? Oh, which station are we going to pull into, by the way? This one, I think. Let's get some signals in. Yes, there. And here. I don't know how many trains we're going to run on this to start with. Maybe 2, 3. Just start with 2. Start with 2 because you don't know what the popularity is going to be like. Knowing that Keith doesn't have a huge population and they have to do a bit of a rebound anyway after the decimation you caused to their town. I did not decimate. I only plan to innovate. Okay, I think that's quite classy. Two little stations like that. Hey, you can do some kind of nice, like, I don't know, decorating thing across it. I don't know. Who knows? Either way, we're ready to buy trains. Do you want to hook it up on here now, so we can potentially send a train up there? Yes, but you don't have this electrification, so we can't. We're not going to do that now. I'm just going to plug a train depot on the back here until I get this sorted and hooked up into here. Yeah, because we want to ride this one out, and then we'll hook up the actual yeah, otherwise it's going to take a million years to get there either as well. Okay, just put the building on, and then I'll get rid of it. I tell you what, it could go at the other end. Now you're thinking. Quinby make everything. They make trains, they make boats. What else do they make? That's it. And good buildings with great architecture. Yes, hook all those up. You can't, and you've hooked up the wrong one. Yep, okay, my bad. Yep, that one. Do it again. Get it right. Yeah, use a different one. Use a different one. Ooh, use the same one. Oh, ham. Give me, what's that look like? Yep, like that. Perfect. Take you back. Make it black roof. Oh yeah, black roof. And yep, like exactly like that. What are you thinking, Ham? I don't know. We'll tell the people what you're thinking. I'm thinking I need to bring that one out. That's the main one we're going to be using. Okay. Now plug on your building. Like that. And then plug some other tracks into it. They're different heights. Yeah, you said you were going to fix that last time. You muppet. Look, you're only just decorating now. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes it's nice to just decorate though, isn't it? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Right, can we actually pull this one from here? No. What are you doing there? Don't like how the railings do that. I tell It's not even important if you do this right now, you know that, right? It's important to me. Haha! I win. The railing's still doing something weird, but nonetheless, I win. Flip them. Right. Established a line. Ooh, here we go, the fun part. Pink now, thanks. And we will have... Don't forget to actually put the stops in. Yeah, I do that quite often. So we are Queen to Keith. That's it. You didn't put the... Yeah, I haven't forgotten though. I knew it was going to do that. Give me a break. All right. This is a big old. Hey. I love when a plan comes together. What station did you select yourself? The station I wanted to. When a plan works. Okay, good. Let's buy trains. What are we going to do? Buy vehicles. Oh, here we go. We're going electric because of the hill climbs. And because we know electric does well on hill climbs. Okay, this thing here, the heavy 6 locomotive for fast passenger traffic. It's worth $5 million a year though. Yeesh. What do we got in multiple units? Ooh. Ooh now. That's 7 million. At a capacity of 160. Should we just have a go at one Shinkansen? Oh, I think we blimmin' well should. A track doesn't even go that fast. Buy it. Put it in. Just one. Ho 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 ho. I just want to have a go at this. And I think this is a good line for it too. It's long enough. Okay. Pax train. Oh my gosh. We have a Shinkansen. Oh yes, ladies and gents. All aboard. Oh yeah, you let us know too, buddy. This is the perfect line for this train. And a new bus service is going to kick in. We're going to take a loss on these for a little bit. But I think you'll agree, well worth the investment. Well, we don't know yet, actually. Could not be. Oh, it's a nice long one too. Let's see, let's watch it ride. I'm so excited, I'm choking. Let's watch it ride through town. And then let's watch it, and then let's ride it on out the rest of the way. How does that sound? Oh yeah, do a nice little switch over, switchy-roo. This is going to be in the hole for a long time, I think, until we get the pack. It may not. It may be a blockbuster and go gangbusters because these two towns need people. Let's just go in this for a sec. Oh, look at it come through town. That's with some high rises around it. It's going to look fantastic. Well, ladies and gents, we're going to ride this one out today. I've been Van Ham. Thanks for joining me for another episode. We have Keith and Queen being hooked up. Exactly what I wanted to do. Jump on Twitter so you can follow progress of what's going on and all that sort of jazz. What else? Stay glued to your screen. Stay safe wherever you are. Try not to judge too much on how horrible this track may or may not be. As I say always, we'll come back and clean it up later. We do have the live streams coming up this weekend, so stay tuned for that. Apart from that, I'm so excited that we got a Shinkansen. I think this route's going to be beautiful. And I'm going to sit here and enjoy it with you guys right now. But that's it from me. As I said, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for more content. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen and enjoy the ride.